Well, each week we highlight different comedians performing at the Comedy Cellar at the Rio, and today we have Des Bishop here with us. And welcome, first off, thank you for coming here.
Well, thank you for having me.
How many times have you been to Las Vegas? I know you've been all over the world.
Well, this is actually only my third time. The first time was just for leisure many years ago, back in New Year's Eve sometime. And then about 6 weeks ago, I played at the Comedy Cellar. And can I just say that today is officially the hottest day of my life.
Is it?
I have never experienced 112 degrees.
It might be time to remove the jacket.
I know. Well, I was trying to. Well, I don't have any socks. I mean, I know it's currently not on the camera, but so I'm trying to be at least somewhat summery.
That helps. Is that a new style? Can I go without socks too?
This is the Ryan Seacrest kind of vibe that I'm going for.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to point anything out, but your co-presenter does not have any shoes on either, so we're really having a wild time here.
This
is what happens when it's 112 degrees.
Well, this feels real nice.
This is desert.
This is a new style.
You want a foot massage? I lived in China too.
Oh man, that's great. I love it.
I have to wash my hands up, but anyway,
I have really clean feet.
I mean, how Irish American are you? You've even got your Irish socks.
Right?
There's somebody with a foot fetish right now going, this show has gotten real dirty, real fast. But anyway.
Yeah, and by the way, you spent a lot of time in Ireland. You went from New York City to Ireland. And then back to the U.S.
Yeah, when I was 14, actually, I mean, it's kind of a funny story, but I was 14, I got kicked out of school in New York, and kind of the reason why I got kicked out of school is for 14, I had a bit of a drinking problem. So my mother had this ingenious idea to send me to Ireland, of all the countries, to go to boarding school. Maybe they thought that if I was going to be an alcoholic, I might as well go and be the best possible one that I could be.
In Ireland,
yeah. But I mean, that's sort of semi-joking, semi-true. But anyway, long story short, I went there to boarding school. College was free. You know, radical thing here, but totally normal in Ireland. And then when I was in college, I got into comedy, and then suddenly I just very quickly had a career. And it wasn't my intention to stay there forever because my family were still in New York, but it just kind of happened that way.
I figured you would have gotten kicked out of school for being a class clown.
Oh, that too. But you know, what drives the class clown? Is it the same thing that drives the drinking? These are the things that we try to figure out.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's hard to separate the two sometimes. So here's some video of you performing. So you're going to be at the Comedy Cellar, which is a great club because it's modeled after that really famous one in New York City.
Yeah, so I'm lucky enough to be a regular at the New York Comedy Cellar because I moved back to New York 3 years ago, regular at the Comedy Cellar, and when I heard they were opening in Vegas, I was dying to do it because this is it's a proper entertainment town, right? So it was great to go there, and proper comedy club in the entertainment capital of the world.
You know what's dawning on me as I'm looking at this clip? You're very dapper. I mean, I don't see a lot of comics who dress in suits. They can go on stage in sweats and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of happened.
You choose to dress nice.
Well, when I went gray, which happened a bit early, you know, I didn't like going gray, so I actually made the mistake of dyeing it. Because, you know, people are always like, oh, you're a silver fox, look at George Clooney. That's what they always go, silver fox, look at George Clooney. I was like, yeah, you never mentioned Newt Gingrich. It's not always George Clooney. Anyway, I kind of accidentally happened upon, when I would wear suits, then people would comment that you look good on stage in the suits, and now I'm just like a suit guy, but it kind of suits the gray hair but I mean, really, I'm more like a New York guy. I'm more like a kind of like a blue collar sort of union guy, but I hide behind this kind of dapper image.
Well, I mean, I think the hair really works for you. It reminds me of kind of like an Anderson Cooper, you know?
Yeah, I'm like a straight Anderson Cooper, a straight irreverent Anderson Cooper, the sort of straight man's Anderson Cooper. Yeah.
You've even got the pocket square there. Okay, so what can people?
Oh God, you're making me crazy because I forgot to bring a handkerchief to Vegas, and I don't have one today, and you've pointed it out. I really feel like I'm letting the side down.
Well, believe it or not, we do have clothing stores here that you can go to
I'm gonna go today. I haven't had a chance. Yesterday, I got here yesterday. I played in Piff the Magic Dragon's Celebrity Ping Pong Tournament.
Oh, you did that? Piff's Pictacular Puntagular, or whatever
whatever nonsense. I mean, you know, he's the luckiest man in show business. He has no talent. But I'm kidding. That by the way, I'm totally kidding. That was like the vibe of the thing. There was a lot of trash talk.
Yeah.
So anyway, I did that. So I haven't had time. So I'm heading to shopping now. If anybody wants to sponsor me a Pocket Square, I'll be more than happy.
Okay, there you have it, right there at the Comedy Cellar. So your Thursday through Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. They have some of the best comics coming through. We love that show, and we'll be right back after this. Thank you for coming.